guys, Kenny B, Cities and Suburbs. Welcome aboard. August 10th, 2024. Oh, I love Torrent Sage Studio and the music. Johnny E, check them out, like them, and subscribe to Torrent Sage. I really recommend that. Great music over there. And so let's keep it local tonight. So Stephen Nedorosik. I'm hoping I'm saying that correctly, but from Worcester, 22 years old, won 2 bronze medals for the team and his individual performances. And kudos to that. That is the Olympics. They are really. If you watch the breakdancing, if you watch any of that, there's a lot of new sports, by the way. Okay, a lot of new, competitions, if you will, in the 2024 Olympics. I've enjoyed watching them. I really dig the friggin' brand, the breakdancing, and that was awesome. Watching these people, they all deserve a medal because I'm not a breakdancer, so. I look at them and go, wow. I play drums, so I kind of relate to the rhythmic activity of the movement and how they're, in their relationship to the beat. And oh my gosh. So anyway, congratulations to all the Olympians, but I don't think Worcester should exploit. And maybe I'm wrong about this. And my message, so I don't want to have that confused, but I listen to a local radio show. I listen to it every morning on AM, and they were talking about, well, how can we market Worcester based on, Stefan Stevens, success. How can we market Worcester? Well, you can't market Worcester. You shouldn't even be talking about that. We have an Olympian, a bronze medal, 2 bronze medal, young individual. And, I don't know if they were tongue-in-cheek with this but I was like, come on, man. You don't market Worcester with someone who, an individual who won a bronze medal, and good for them, had nothing to do with Worcester at all, man. I mean, you want to market Worcester, clean up Main Street, right? Invite local businesses and open up, retail again on Main Street and make Worcester attractive. I was listening to these guys on how can we do this and come on, not going to happen. But, so to Stephen Nedorosik, congratulations. Glad to hear in Worcester, but it's not a marketing campaign, please. Okay? Worcester, if you let's do this, right? As hard as that guy trained, that 22-year-old athlete, right? That won 2 bronze, 1 for the team, 1 individually. If you guys in Worcester could put the same energy into developing Main Street, I'd give you a gold. Right now, there's the gold, there is the silver, there's the bronze, and Worcester's Main Street is the wood. Okay? Let me just say that. So speaking of that, the Worcester Public Library has been shouldering so many social responsibilities that any library in any municipality should not have to shoulder. It looks like on Thursday there was a patron of the Worcester Public Library who used a skateboard to assault an employee, a staff person at the Worcester Public Library. Now, if you know most people at Worcester Public Library or any library, They're very soft-spoken, caring individuals. I don't have a lot of information right now on who the perpetrator was, but they entered the Worcester Public Library and they assaulted a staff member and hit them with their skateboard, knocking them unconscious. I mean, this is just one of the many things that are happening in public buildings. Regardless, I'm keeping it Worcester. So in Worcester, we have a social worker, we have security in Worcester, but there is no rhyme or reason why you should go to work every day and worry about your safety, unless you're working in a jail, right? Right? You're a correctional officer, and you expect problems. Now, our Worcester Public Library, they expect problems. They do, right? And the safety of the staff. So what happened was an individual assaulted a staff person Thursday, and let me look back, on the 8th of August, knocked them unconscious. The library closed. The Worcester Public Library closed the next day. I can't speak for Saturday, right? But they had to close. And at the unfortunately, you as someone who wants to read a book or, use the library for the right reasons, and the city manager said, well, I'm paraphrasing, but there's a diverse population that is using the Worcester Public Library. Okay, hold on, guys. All right, there's a diverse population. So we have a social worker, we have security, and then we have kids, we have teachers, we have school outings that want to use the library as a public resource. Now it's so unsafe. It really is. It's ridiculous. But it's a public building, so we can't say no to anybody. I would hope that as much as the Olympics have included skateboarding, I would not allow them, any skateboard, anything that has no affiliation with your entry, to be allowed in any public location. City Hall, you have to go through this, even Beacon Hill, okay? So the State House, that's your house. Come in, you still have to empty your pocket, you still have to do all this stuff. So our libraries, right, have become a destination for people that have lacked any kind of opportunity that is out there, because there's no opportunity out there. Manufacturing is dead. I don't care who's running for the United States presidential seat. You guys need to think locally, right? Okay, so why are our libraries being infiltrated by people that are destitute? I'm not aiming any arrows at anybody here, but have we as a nation created the haves and the have-nots? Now, I am not a socialist. I am not any of those things. I believe opportunity is the creation of a great economy and well-being for people to live well. But for a person to be assaulted and knocked unconscious at a place where they work, and no, that can't happen. Okay, so we have to look at and we have to look at people's safety now. And they've gone as far in the city of Worcester. They've gone as far to train the staff of the Worcester Public Library de-escalation techniques, de-escalation techniques. You know, I don't come here for that, right? I work here. I'm not working in a correctional facility, right? So de-escalation, you know, oh, calm voice, you know, this person was assaulted and knocked out, okay? And there was no shout out, there was no loud voice, there was, you know, skateboard bang, unconscious, and you know, the Worcester Public Library closed for a couple of days, and you know, I talked with some people, and they said, "Well, really, did the library have to close?" Well, you know, because there's so many people that need the library. Well, one bad apple certainly spoiled the whole friggin' bunch on that, right? And it's a terrible thing. And we have to cut the head off the snake. I've said that before. We're a rich country. There is no reason why you should be going hungry. It doesn't matter whether you can be a wealthy community and still have violence. I get that. But, you know, public library is there to serve you, and particularly in the case of the Worcester Public Library, man, you know, a social worker, security. Now, I would say, if you're coming in with a skateboard, it has 4 wheels, you drove it there, go park it in, you know, where everybody else, you know, that drove in with 4 wheels, you know, anything that's where we're going, guys, you know. If you don't go there, then, you know, keeping anything that could assault, right, a staff person. The Worcester Public Library, all those people are saints. I know a lot of them. They're great people, you know, and knocked out, right, because it's a public building and anybody can come in there. Sure, you can come in there, but not with this, not with that. Like I said, with the State House. Yeah, it's a public building, but you can't come in here with this. Empty your pockets, you know? I don't know where we go with this, you guys, but my deepest thoughts and shout out to the staff of the Worcester Public Library. Should they have closed the next day? I mean, that's up for debate, but right now, the staff at the Worcester Public Library are traumatized. They really are. I mean, think about where you work. You know, if that happened to you, not you personally, but if someone came in to where you work and assaulted one of the folks at one of your colleagues that you work with every day, that's traumatizing, man. So I'm going to keep on this story, and you know, Worcester's a growing city. Go on the 016, please, and you'll catch everything that is Worcester. But anyway, that being said, guys, I am signing off, and I mean, these days you have to be looking over both shoulders, you know, and that's an unfortunate thing. But with that being said, keep your future bright. You are in control of it, you know. Okay? And Kenny B here signing off, so take care. Space, I don't know